comparison to iRacing, of course, it feels, well, it looks a lot more realistic as far as the sounds and yeah, that right there. All right, here we go. First time on ACC. I take that back. I did like 2 laps, but it's crazy. I'm gonna treat this like my first time just driving it, and yeah, I'm really liking it though. So let's see. In comparison to iRacing, of course, it feels, well, it looks a lot more realistic as far as the sounds and yeah, that right there. The force feedback's, I wouldn't say harsher, but it feels better. I feel like you know what you're doing more. You can feel all the movements a lot more. Already, I can tell you it feels a lot more immersive. And again, I've driven ACC before, but it was on PlayStation. And there's a big difference I'm seeing between PlayStation and the computer. Probably like, duh, but this is my first time running it on computer, so. Whoops. Yeah, I love it. I feel like I can get the hang of this a lot quicker than iRacing. Then again, this is just a Ferrari. I've heard driving the Porsches and other cars kind of tough from time to time. I'm loving the sounds. The sound effects are a whole lot better in comparison to iRacing. Let's try it with no traction control. We'll see what happens. Well, we're down to 1, so let's see what 1's like. It's a lot more immersive. I'll tell you that much. A lot more immersive. Oh shit! Oh! The traction control did get me there. You know, now I'm curious. Let's try it with... See, I went out on a safe preset. I'm going to try the aggressive preset and I'm going to see what happens. Alright, let's go. We're on aggressive, so let's see how it is. Very violent in his car. That's why I love it though. Almost lost it there. Yeah, I like it. I'm liking a set of courses. It's very rewarding. I think I talked about this in a past stream. I like driving cars that are rewarding, like the Radical and iRacing. It seems like just driving any car on this on this program, it's gonna be very rewarding. Just because of the immersiveness, you know. And again, I did ACC before, but that was on PlayStation, so I don't really think that counts. And it was with different pedals. It was with my Logitech G29 pedals, so I think it's a whole lot different. Starting to get the hang of it. I'm saying it's very rewarding. Very rewarding. Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun. Whew. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Overall, I like the game. It's pretty cool. In comparison to iRacing, there are a couple things. Um, Sound-wise, it's a lot more realistic than iRacing. Um, and what I mean by that is you can feel the pebbles that you run over. They're a lot more louder. In iRacing, they're kind of more faint. Maybe I need to do some changes to my sound levels in iRacing to actually feel it, but hear it. It just seems a lot different in ACC. Graphics, I might need to mess with them, but they're kind of similar to me, to be honest with you. The feeling, the force feedback is a lot better. I feel like you feel feel things a lot more in ACC in comparison to iRacing. But here's the thing: I'm using a Logitech G29, and I'm making that comparison. So um, take that how you may. Overall, I like ACC. I'm not gonna say I will play this more than iRacing because from what I remember with ACC when I had it on PlayStation, the matchmaking capabilities were horrible. But that was on PlayStation. So let me do it on, you know, my desktop, and I can give it a fair shake. Then let me give it a fair shake on my desktop. Then I can give it a fair comparison or summary of how I feel about it. Overall, I like ACC. I'm very impressed. It kind of brought that drive back, that fun feeling that I was having when I first started doing sim racing, and I actually like it. I'm glad that I had a little extra money, and I was like, where can I waste this? And then I wasted it on this, and then I realized it wasn't a waste. So overall, you get 2 thumbs up from Keita Auto, ACC, 2 thumbs up.